Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is going to be your April monthly. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is Fearless Light Guidance. My name is Patricia Cristina, and I appreciate you being here. So please make sure that you click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications if you feel inclined to do so. And as always, keep liking, sharing, and subscribing, commenting on the videos. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And you could say Venus too, okay? Whatever is more resonating for you, okay? Whatever is more resonant for you. All right, so let's see what we have for the month of April. I skipped the mid-month March love reading, so I'm going to give you a love reading, a mini love reading here at the end. And we're going to pull some oracle as well to get some supporting messages, okay? Wow, I can't shuffle today. Anyway, so we made it through the Mercury retrograde, okay? We're moving to a much more accommodating energy for Sagittarius. You being a fire sign, we are in Aries season right now. We're still dealing with a little bit of a shadow of, this is no surprise, first card for you, the Death card. Sagittarius, I know you've been going through a lot of changes, transitioning, transformation. I mean, I can't tell you how much I feel you here, okay? This has been a reoccurring card for Leos as well. And, you know, it could be having to do something with the home life, your partnerships, because we have the Four of Wands here at the bottom, okay? So let's see what this is all about. We start the month out saying goodbye to certain things that are not serving us anymore, okay? The Death card is not about the physical death per se, okay? It's more a shedding of the skin, all right? So let's see what we have here. Thank you guys that are joining live. Please make sure that you click that like button. I appreciate you being here. Since I'm doing the lives in this way, I'm not being able to focus so much on the comments. So hopefully there's a moderator that's helping that out. We have the Judgment card. Look, two major arcana cards of things that are coming back up to the surface now so that we can really take a look at them, okay? With the Death card, this is not an easy process that Sagittarius is going through, okay? This is something that could prove to be very difficult, uncomfortable, and now it's coming up to shed light on whatever this darkness has been, whatever the issues that have been coming up through transition. My cat is saying hello. Any of these issues that have been coming up from the past through this change now can be looked at, and now you can be an active participant in making certain decisions in your life, okay? It's all about listening to the call and being present in your life, putting issues to rest, okay? Now, when the Judgment card comes up like this with the Death card, this to me is the ending to a new beginning, to a rising up. So it's like coming out of some sort of shadow to illumination, to the light, okay? And what I mean by this is like literally feeling like you died and you went through something really difficult, but now you're coming out of it with all this knowledge and wisdom, okay? So death and resurrection, what a concept, right? So let's keep going on. And if you're resonating with this, Saggies, please click that like button. Let me know in the comments below how the readings are resonating for you. All right, Sagittarius for April. So yeah, there's a lot of this things coming back from the past and now needing to find a new course of action, okay? And really, really find your authenticity. Where is it that you stand with this new clarity that is coming in with the Ace of Swords? With the Page of Wands, this is taking the steps toward the new, towards things that are very much creative and passionate. Being in your suit of wands, this is letting me know that you can get through the challenges and come out renewed with a good attitude, with your head held high. Okay. And then with the Ace of Swords, this is all about being clear with your thoughts, knowing what it is that you truly want, cutting everything again that hasn't been serving you, what hasn't been working, okay? Finding a way to reconcile with certain issues, okay? Things that have been coming up in the past as well, okay? Because you have the Judgment card here letting me know that there's something from the past that be reconciled now, okay? Finding a new way to do things, a new avenue of study, something that is very sort of like inspiring to you, okay? And with the Ace of Swords, this is great. This is new opportunities. This is very auspicious in all areas of your life, okay? And again, there's that sense of finding the truth, finding the knowledge, not wanting to deal with any sort of fake situations in your life anymore. You really want to be happy. You really want to find or carve out a new path for yourself. Saggies, let's see. Now, for some of you in career, I have to say, you've been doing some growing, okay? With the Death card, you have been going really deeply, tapping into what it is that, you know, that feels purposeful for you. And with the Judgment card there, it's, you know, you're listening to that inspiration, that higher guidance. It's almost like it's leading you to do something that maybe it's absolutely something new for you. Okay. Yes. So going from a page to a queen, I say that is pretty good. It's all going to come when you get really clear. Okay. There's some kind of knowledge, some sort of wisdom that is being gained, or some sort of knowledge that you're actually doing some studies. You're focusing more on things that inspire you when it comes to your career path. Okay. Now, in love, there could very well be a period here where things really need to go through a change. Okay. You or somebody in your life could be a Scorpio with the Death card. Okay. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be going through this very deep sort of awakening. This death and judgment is just, I mean, I could go so many ways with those two cards. It's very deep. It's transitioning into resurrection, into finding purpose, into going into new new horizons. Okay, so some of you could be ending certain situations here, and others of you could be finding yourself reconciling with somebody that is coming back from your past with that Judgment card. Okay, could be another fire sign as well. So we have the Queen of Wands here. I love this card for you, Sagittarius. This queen, she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. So you see there's this kind of knowledge, some idea, some spark, some illumination and clarity that comes to you. And it's like, now I know what it is. Now I know that I can achieve what it is that I was setting myself out to do. Okay, really being confident, really stepping out with courage, and looking mighty fine. I have to say, the Queen of Wands is a very beautiful queen. She's very entrepreneurial. I almost feel like some of you are starting to feel like yourselves again. That's why I was saying this energy of Aries is very good for you. It's the sun being in its exaltation in fire. And not only that, we have this new moon in Aries. So it's coming up on April 5th. Make sure that you set out your clear intentions, write them down, really meditate on them, and, plant the seeds for what's coming up for the next 6 months, okay, which is when we're going to have the full moon in Aries. So the cycle is going to be completed in around 6 months, okay? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So something is going to be revealed, okay? There is some sort of truth is going to come out, okay? And somebody's going to be outed. Somebody that has been either sneaking around, going behind your back. If you were the one doing the sneaking and maybe being deceitful or not being absolutely authentically 100% true, it's going to be revealed. Okay. Seven of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So whatever this thing that was going on behind your back or behind somebody else's back, whatever lie, whatever deceit, whatever fake stuff you were having to deal with, it's going to be outed. Okay. Now let's get 3 more cards for an outcome for April. Some truths are going to be said. And I really am getting that it's time to put up or shut up, Put up or shut up. You gotta, put your focus in what you want to grow. Wherever it is that your focus goes, that's what grows. Okay? So make sure that your thoughts are positive, that if this is something that you're doing for career, to really make sure that you have all your skills on point. Be sharp. This is a card of apprenticeship. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of putting your nose to the grindstone, okay? And being able to provide excellence, all right? Sagittarius, let's see. Building some sort of security for yourself. A safety net. Making good choices when it comes to career. With the Nine of Swords, where we're losing sleep, there's something that has us very, very anxious, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, this could be work and money situations that are coming to light, that are being highlighted for you, okay? For others of you, you could be dealing, I mean, you're going through that shift with the death card. And like I said, this brings up things that are uncomfortable. Okay, the transitioning and the changes and the release that goes on with the death card brings about a lot of this Nine of Swords energy, that energy of feeling anxious, feeling stressed, maybe not sleeping very well. For some of you, you could just be, really wanting to build your finances up, really wanting to break out with the Fool and take the leap, but you're letting your thoughts and your worries get the best of you. And like I said, where your focus goes, that's what grows. So really, we have to work with that mindset. Okay, this could be somebody around you as well that is really worried. Maybe you've been working a lot, neglecting certain things. Somebody could be having sleepless nights, waiting up for you. Maybe you're working late, things like that. Okay. And like I said, there's something that is going to be revealed, some kind of deceit or lie. So you have to let me know how that resonates for you. Okay. So let's get one last card for a possible outcome for April. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more card for Saggies. The Wheel of Fortune. Not even making this up. You can't make this stuff up. You see me how I shuffle. I don't even pick the cards. I let the cards come out. This is the energy that's going on. Things that need to end in order for this wheel to move in your favor. Okay. And it will. It will. But we're putting too much worry. And what happens with that is that the universe doesn't know where to send out whatever it is that you're wishing for. Okay, because you could be very well thinking about what you want, and then you could be so worried that it's not happening right now. And then you start just overthinking, well, why isn't this happening for me the way that I am thinking it? I'm trying to envision it. You have to feel it. It is what it is. You have to have that energy as if you were there in the moment. And how is it that you would feel when you already had what it is that you so want? And then that energy can be released, okay? When I see the Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of purpose and destiny, and this is telling me, don't worry, Sagittarius, don't worry so much, okay? We're here. You are supported. We want to push you forward. If these changes are that are happening are feeling like they're too much, things will get better. The Wheel of Fortune is one of those cards that says that anything is possible. Okay, so really keep that in mind. We need to mind our thoughts, but also our feelings. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. So definitely a cycle here that has come full circle. So it's time to come out with the new. Okay, it's all the cards are telling you, don't be afraid of the changes that are coming and open yourself up to this new chapter in your life. Okay, a lot will be revealed. Lessons will be actually learned this time, and the cycle can close successfully. Okay. Also, the World card, is about travel. If you've been thinking about traveling and maybe moving somewhere else, like the Wheel of Fortune and the World card working together. Yeah, I see that there could have been maybe some fights going on around you, but the sun is here as well at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of things to be grateful for and positivity to be, just harnessed and felt. Okay. I like it that the Seven of Swords is in reverse, because whatever this was that was not being said or not being revealed or being fake was really holding some kind of energy back. Okay. All right. So let's pull some oracle cards from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. I've been using these cards for the April readings, and I hope you love them. Okay. Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. So you get a bunch of cards. The messages are they're pretty clear and concise. So the first card that you get is taking shelter. And you see there's a lantern in this card. And there's a really warm home awaiting at the end of the path. Okay, so this person is looking for shelter, looking for warmth. And it says that the answers are within. So whatever it is that you're searching for, don't look for anything outside of yourself to give you the answers. Okay, this is something that you're going to have to do in your moments of stillness, your moments of quiet, really using just time to auto reflect. Okay. Now, the next one, I mean, you have taking shelter and then you have finding sanctuary. And I told you at the beginning of the reading, this has to do with something about the stability of the home, the stability of the household. Now, in this card of finding sanctuary, it says, open up yourself to spiritual source. And you have two very spiritual cards here that are talking about spiritual alignment and awakening. Okay, so you have the Judgment card and the Ace of Swords. And I feel like it's awakening to some sort of purpose or true potential. Okay, remember, you are infinite potential. Okay, you can say that to yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror. Now, you also have passion and pleasure. This is a card that says savor your life. So it's time to find things that you're passionate about, things that make your heart sing, that make your soul dance. Okay. This card is solitude. And this card says that in silence, peace prevails. So I would say, yeah, mind your own business when it comes to keeping your projects under wraps if you are not yet bringing them out to the light. I feel like something is going to be brought up and brought out in the open, okay? And it's really going to be beautifully aligned with you, okay? Don't worry if you can handle the success or not, okay? Because you are supported in this and a lot of other ventures, because for some reason you needed to come to this place of going through that deep transition, that deep, dark, maybe dark night of the soul sort of moment, okay? Now, let's move on to your love reading. And I hope everybody's doing wonderful. Thank you for being here and for clicking the like button and all the support that you offer my channel. I love you guys very much. Now, I created a link tree, and you can go check me out on Instagram. And in my bio, you will find a link that will take you to wherever it is that you want to go with me as far as services and merchandise and booking readings. Okay, it's everything in one place. I will put a link also in the description box below the video. Now I'm going to pick 3 cards. The first card is going to be you, Sagittarius, in love. The second card is going to be your partner or who's coming towards you. And then the third card is going to be what's in between the two of you. Now for you, we got 2 cards. We got the 3 of trees, and this is the 3 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And it's all about dedication. Okay, this is partnership. This is working together, feeling like you're supported by another, feeling like you are admired by another as well. And then you get the Page of Hearts, which would be the Page of Cups. And this is innocence. Innocence in love, maybe even new love. Okay. For some of you, it could be bringing back that playful nature in your partnerships as well. Now let's see for the other person, okay, who you're with or who's coming toward you in love, Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, this person is going through it. Okay, remember when I told you that this energy of transition and difficulty and things coming out in the open and being anxious over things could be somebody around you, okay? And this is sorrow, the 5 of Hearts. This is, thinking about disappointments from the past and feeling some sort of loss, okay? And Sagittarius, I don't usually predict anything negative like death or anything like that, but some of you are going through bereavement, okay? With the Death card and the Judgment card, it could be that you lost somebody really special in your life recently, and this person is becoming one of your angels and one of your guides. So know that this turn of events could be setting you off in a whole different direction in your life, okay? Now, in between the 2 of you, we have the 4 of Hearts. So there is some sort of separation happening here, some depression, things not turning out exactly the way that you wanted them, okay? There's disappointment that is happening here in your relationship. And with the 4 of Hearts, that's very much like the 4 of Cups in the traditional tarot, where there's a person that cannot be open to receive a blessing when it comes to love because there's been disappointment and it's hard to trust again, and it's hard to open yourself back up to love. And some of you could be going through this difficult period in your relationships, okay? I'm gonna pull just one more for what's in between. You and your partner, Sagittarius, or who's coming toward you. One more card. And we have the King of Hearts. So some of you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, male or female, okay? somebody that is really open to making amends, okay? This card is called a healer, okay? Lots of hearts. I feel like there's love. I feel like there is a sense of a lot of emotion that's there. But for some reason, there's this disappointment, this depression, or really bluesy being in my feelings, heaviness here. Okay. I love you, Sagis. This has been your reading for April. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. I love you guys. I send you fearless light and love. Thank you for joining me today and for your continued support. And I will see you soon on my next videos. So keep on rocking, Sagittarius. You'll be good. Take care.